in this area. This is coming down from the old Primate Center, that Shafox over there. And I don't know if I don't know if I made this video before either. Sorry people, I'm losing my mind with all this stuff. Anyway, I just want to document because I have been writing about this area in reference to what they should do for orangutans. So this fence never used to be here. Over here is Triple Grotto, where there is the North Grotto, the Middle Grotto, the South Grotto. The orangutans are currently in the North and Middle Grotto. So I'm focusing on this ugly fence. I mean, come on, we're not at the De Young or Soma here. This should have been something that was like at least nature related. But that's just my opinion. I can't stand it. So, and I'm not a fan of like too many primary colors. But unless they're like, again, you know, it's just not a color scheme that I think, or like geometric shapes that belong in a zoo. But whatever. Anyway, so I know, I'm sorry. I'm like, my brain just like jumps from subject to subject because I've been thinking about all this stuff for years and years and years. So we're coming from the path up here that goes to back entrance to chimps and Asian rhino, penguins. So we have this whole area here that can be cleared out. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of like cutting down trees and stuff, but these are bushes and that's ivy. Like, we don't need it. I'm sorry. Look how deep it goes. It goes all the way back there to the fence there. Anyway, it's this whole area. And so this goes back to orangutans. That's where the orangutan house is. That's South Grotto. And if you see, I've got this repositioned different than when I took photos the other day. We've got this whole area. This goes back to the Lemur Cafe behind the scenes thing. And this whole area needs to be repurposed. It's like, I don't think I can see it from where I'm going to go up and show a different view. South Grotto needs to be turned into a new, they need to just flatten this area. I'm going to write a blog post, but flatten these areas and fill them in. This last area over here, North Grotto should be netted for orangutans. Middle Grotto should become a day room for orangutans. South Grotto should become, and I'm just talking about South Grotto, you know, the grotto areas, should become a new night quarters. We need to keep the old night quarters because they provide access to these areas and to the sky trails, but you know, it should just be used for like storage, transferring, whatever, but not to house animals. They need better night quarters, and they have for many years, even when the chimps were there. Anyway, like I said, need to make night quarters, and the night quarters need to be for orangutans and for another species of, I'd like to see an ape species, and what they call lesser apes, which I hate the use of the word lesser for animals, but that's what they do call them. So like Siamangs, which are part of the Gibbon family, other Gibbons, we can actually have enough room for 2 exhibits here, I think. Not just here, but there's other areas in through here. I mean, we can actually just use that path. We don't need 2 paths, and extend animal enclosures all the way out to here to cover this whole area all the way back. So we could have Siamangs, we can have another species of gibbon. So that's my idea, what they should do before building a $20 million panda exhibit. Get the pandas here, because we're not going to stop that. Keep them in the temporary enclosure for a couple of years till they decide if it's really financially worth it and doable to have them here. Anyway, I'm going up these stairs. Sorry, I'm losing breath now. To show you an overview of that area as much as possible. It's overgrown, but anyway, so This is where I was just standing along the fence over there. Here's the whole area I'm talking about. That goes all the way over here. That's South Grotto. And this area, I mean, I've long thought this area could hold another species of monkey. This is Siamangs. But, I mean, this is a huge area here. A smaller monkey species can go here and have a night quarters. So, I don't know why they're wasting this space here. There's a lot of wasted space here. A lot of wasted space. And I understand wanting to keep the collection smaller because they really can't afford much. But again, if the mayor is going to be fundraising for all this money, she needs to fundraise to like fix this zoo up so that when people come here, there's actually stuff to look at. You know, people complain all the time. I hear them when I'm standing there at exhibits. I don't like to use the word exhibits, enclosures. I hear them talking about how there's no animals. And you know, before I used to be like, what are they talking about? There's lots of animals. But you know what? As the years have gone on and we've lost animals for whatever reason, not just to passings, but to being transferred out and stuff, we're in desperate need of animals. They're going to bring pandas here and they're going to have no other animals for people to look at. And you know they're going to jack the price up for people to come in and see pandas. Anyway, off I go. 6 minutes of rambling. Sorry, people.